Hello and welcome back to our channel, boys. This is your new episode on my team career mode of the Immortals. Guys, but the end of this episode there is F1 news. Please check it out because there is an interesting 2-3 newses which is going to spice up the ongoing F1 race real season. And like, subscribe, share to my channel. Please increase my views. I am waiting for more views. So guys, let's go into gaming content to the 20th episode. A few more episodes for this My Team season 1, and then we'll be moving on to season 2 with our great Anton Hubert with a better car. We should be bettering our car. I just don't know why we are not. But yeah, this is going to be the activity session. We will be selecting to improve our morale of aerodynamic because it's bad. The morale that we saw was really bad, so we need to improve that, and we are going to improve the acclaim levels also so that we are having interesting enough, whatever you want to say. But there is an interesting news regarding one of the drivers of the line in the season, in the real F1 season. Please check it out. That dude needs to be thrown out sometimes. Anyways, we are going forward with this activities, and we have been given an invitational event. As you have seen previous episode where it was the player career mode, driver career mode, where we had to do the usual Dutch Grand Prix checkpoint. Here it's going to be catch the prey. We are playing the hunter game, and I will show you some of the overtakes that we did for this pursuit invitational event. I hope you have a wonderful time with this event, and then when we are moving into the real American GP or US Grand Prix. So it's in Sochi. We are in old car as usual in the McLaren, Renault McLaren. This car is one of the beast with which I think, I guess with Fernando being one of the greatest for this car. And there you have it. In the first lap itself, we were going acres of speed, man. We needed to have challenges, and we are increasing the AI difficulty level so that we have increase in challenge. So like that, we have completed the invitational event to gain the 1000 acclaim level for this race. From this race, you can say, that is, goal is done, pursuit is done. We have got our praise. Praise. So now, going into the qualifying session. So that was the start of the qualifying session, the first Q1. It was good enough lap from us. We could have been better because in the first turn itself we were a bit slower than expected. So by the end of the lap we were like there itself, we were too much into the curve turn. So we did not get the best exit out of that corner, second last corner, but it was enough to take us through to Q2. We did not go for another run for that. So in Q2, I wanted to go for a different strategy of going in mediums to the red wall tires. But the issue that we will find in the race is that the red wall tires were the ones that we should be going off with. Because these tires were so damn slow, man. If you see this, we were like a lot of tenths down in from the first Q1 lap itself. It was like almost 5 to 6 tenths down from 5 to 6 seconds from the last Q2 and Q1 session. So we had to go for a second run. So we taken the fresh red wall tires and just blast it for our lap. And here itself you can see in the main straight itself we gain about tenths and then almost half a second, and by the end of the lap we have gained 5 seconds, more than 5 seconds or almost 5 seconds in this lap itself. So we go purple. It's not as good as the Q1 lap, but good enough to get us into Q3. In Q3 I went for 2 times, I guess. Let's see how it goes. First round it was good. The lap was good enough to take us to, you can see how it goes. This was a good lap from us. I wanted to improve and I think I did not improve in the second lap. Oh, we have gone too wide in that corner. So second lap, second tires timing is required for this lap. Fortunately we have 2 tires, 2 new soft tires for this lap. So we are in 5th and I wanted to go for the P2 minimum or P3, P1 maybe. Let's see how this goes forward. We are in Q4th, but I was being more ambitious, so that was a bit more not a good entry or exit out of the last corner. But you will see from the first corner we have gained a freaking hell lot of time. See, about half a second we have gained in that from that turn itself. God, that was a great turn from us. Wow. And then we just kept on consistently having that half a tenth, so we won't be losing that. And yeah, by the end of the lap we were pretty much great for going into P2. But unfortunately by the end of the lap, end of the session, we have been pulled down to P3. Both the Mercs taking the 1-2. Freaking good lords. But guys, the race is really expensive for one person in the front. Oh, you gotta be interested in that. So hi Claire, I don't care what you're going to say about it, but guys, this was a beautiful start for the American Grand Prix, though not in pole position, in at least in Q3. P3 is great, good enough for going up. So now going into the race.
Welcome once again then to the United States Grand Prix here in the magnificent city of Austin. It was here in 2018 that Kimi Räikkönen delighted the world by winning for the first time in 114 races. There's always a record to be broken, so what, I wonder, is in store for us today? We have 10 turns to the left and 10 to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6 mile track. And we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. They must be starting to feel the pressure at this point, Ant. Surely. There's a real shot at the title on the cards here, but one error at the wrong time, well, that could throw it all away.
Of course, there's never a good time to make mistakes, but it will feel 10 times worse if it happens at such a critical point of the season. Let's hope this contest is settled where it should be, on track, wheel to wheel.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Joker, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Vettel, Sainz, Perez, Stroll and Daniel Kvyat. Norris, Albon, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Kevin Magnussen and Ocon, Raikkonen, Russell, Daniel Ricciardo and Roman Grosjean. Hubert, Latifi, Gasly and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So from our POV, it is going to be the 5 red lights, and let's see what happens in the first lap itself. This is going to be an interesting one. We move into overtake mode, but just switched it off because it was too much, and Hamilton has hit Bottas and lost his front wing. We are going fast and we have a tank slapper, but that helped us going into the second position. Let's see from a different perspective what happened in that first turn when we were coming in hot. We had a good getaway from others, but Max had a freaking way better getaway, and that pushed Hamilton into Bottas to losing his front left, I guess. No, oh, Max is trying for a overtake on us. God, lads, that was a tough one. Oh, we were going not good, and somehow Bottas has created a half a second or a second difference with us. Just one. Oh God, what is happening in the behind? Let's see what happens. And over here, see that we are tank slapped, and from Hamilton's point of view, he's going good, but he's not going good enough. And Max had a try, but we shoved him off. And from here, actually, Leclerc was in front of Max, but Max gained back from that outside corner, I guess, and yeah, it was again a triangle. You need to see it from different angles how it was going. We were going really good in front of them, not giving much space, and there you can see Max and Leclerc having a fight. Or is it Vettel? God damn it. Who is it in front? Yes, it is. Oh, it is actually Vettel. God, why couldn't I just look up at the POV above us? So there you have it. We have secured the second place comfortably, and Hamilton from P2 has gone down to P5. And the only issue is over here is that dude is having issues. His front wing is already not having good enough downforce to hold back the rest of the team members. So here we are moving on to our POV for our first lap, and we are trying to catch up with Mr. Valtteri Bottas. to overtake him and take the race lead. I hope we do that. And yeah, this lap has been a consistent, not consistent, but a terrific lap. From P3 we have moved into P2, and Bottas has gone for the fastest lap. Just imagine, he has already gone for the fastest lap, and in the first corner we have gone a bit wide of that corner, but still catching the car. So here you go, we are moving in behind, Vettel behind us, and yeah, it's just people after people that we are going about. And here you can see that Racing Point is having a go at Hamilton, because since Hamilton has issues with this car, they are going to have a try against Hamilton. Hamilton is holding back this complete train. Oh my god, yeah, it's tough to overtake Hamilton. He's an OP character when it comes to F1 racing and in real life also. But the dude is showing cracks with Max Verstappen being in front of him, and Sergio Perez is also pressing. And here you can see they have the straight line speed, but there is, I don't know, Lewis is able to keep up he is saving enough, I think, enough lap times or ERS to help in the straights. And now you can see this is one place where we were catching Valtteri Bottas, but now you will see that Alexander Albon has been retired, and we have got the glitch of Mr. Safety Car. So, but in the pits, we are going to see something incredible. You can see, though Bottas is in front with a significant gap, he is going into its space, but our pit guys are so good as our Red Bull in real life. So they do a sub 2, and we have gone in and overtaken Mr. Valtteri Bottas. Are you freaking kidding me? We have overtaken him. Wow, that is a great pit stop from us, and a mighty blow for the Merc. Here you can see Albon was going slow, but suddenly his engine poof. There you can see. I think it is an engine failure. Yes, it is an engine failure. So he parks it up. But I don't know why. It's a glitch in my team career mode that every freaking race you will have a safety car. So you can make the strategy accordingly, but it is horrendous. I mean horrendous meaning horrendous. So we are in front with the the safety car, and some people are coming into the pits. You can soon see it was a great timing, because the leaders like me and Valtteri were just in the pit lane, about to reach the pit entry, and at that point they were like, get in to change for a free pit stop. And our teammate is coming into the pits, and I hope he gets some jumps on different cars, because they are going to be held up a lot, meaning a lot. And our team members are so good that we are having a great team to do a sub, oh god no, yep, a sub 2 second pit stop, but since it was a traffic, he couldn't get much, but I think he moved on to almost in the points position. We were looking for that Hungary win, Hungary time where Hungary, not Hungary, which is having wanting to have food, but it's Hungary, the country. We had a great time over there, and we are leading the pack, showing the great 25. And let's see how this race restart goes, because man, we are having some fun time over here with leading the pack because of our great pit stop guys. As the pit stop helped us to throw Valtteri behind, and now the safety car is coming in. We are going to restart the race, and there you have it. We have moved in. We have been given the green flag. We are going in so damn quick that we got too much, and Valtteri was inside of us, but we just hit the ERS completely so that we are able to keep our lead in this Grand Prix. You can see from a different perspective how we were in the restart. Previously, our restart was horrendous. I need to say it was horrendous. It was Baku at that point. And yeah, there you have it. We came in too hot, and Valtteri had a try at overtaking us, but we had a better exit out of the corner, and we were going lightning quick into the S curves of the American GP. Let's see what happens. This is an interesting aspect of the race because we are leading the pack. Valtteri is behind. Behind him is Vettel. So this is Vettel. Yeah, Vettel. And somehow Lewis has lost out more places. Oh my god. Yeah, because he had to change the front wing also. So because of that he has lost more places. Oh my god. But will he be able to get back the places? Oh! Our teammate is really just behind our Lewis Hamilton, and here you have a fight against Williams and AlphaTauri, as George Russell was having an upper hand in the pit stop time and overtaken all these people, but yeah, he's going to be a sitting duck when the faster cars are just running over him. So Hamilton overtakes him, Pierre Gasly overtakes him, and in the straight without even opening the DRS, I guess. Actually, they did open the DRS, but the Haas overtakes the freaking Williams. But we are still in the front, leading the pack, having a cool mind with a 1.5 odd lead from the second place, which is Valtteri Bottas, and behind him is Vettel, Verstappen, then Sainz, then whoever is behind them. I think it is Hamilton, or Hamilton is 7th. Don't know correctly, but we are in the lead, having a chill time, going about our business, hitting the ERS whenever required, taking the car so good in all these straights so that we don't lose any time. And here you go, he's going to overtake Pierre Gasly, and he has overtaken, not yet completely. Pierre Gasly is fighting, but because of the tire compound difference, Hamilton just overtakes him. Oh wait, Hamilton put that tires about at lap 5. Holy crap, so he will be having loss of pace at the end of this race, man. This is going to be interesting. He is catching, but this train is not looking good for Hamilton because Sainz and the Racing Point, I guess Sergio Perez, is fighting with among each other, but in the last lap Sainz was outdone by Mr. Sergio Perez to take that elusive 5th position, and now we have our win in the American Grand Prix. Oh my god, first us, second Valtteri Bottas, third being Vettel, fourth Max, fifth Sergio, sixth is Sainz, seventh Leclerc, and eighth is Lewis.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
That's it then for another magnificent United States Grand Prix, and they've hung on to take a sublime victory here today. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
That's got to be the flying Finn. Wait, how many flying Finns have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed, and a good job in traffic as well.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Holy crap, because of the safety car, our player was up to P12. Hi Claire, you wanna ask some things? I don't care what you're going to do, but guys, this race was amazing because it had all the fun. Fights between the AI, having interesting battles between each other, and our teammate and our pit stops showing that we are the champs. So it's a total wipeout against Vettel, so we are equal in the rivalry. 3 more races to go. We don't know what is going to happen. Mexico, Brazil and Abu Dhabi. So guys, this is going to be an interesting fight to the end. Though the Constructions Championship is already given to Mercedes, we have gained about enough cash for re-signing Mr. Antonio Hubert. And that concludes our race in this episode, or the weekend in this episode. But guys, don't go out. We will be coming soon with the next round, which is Mr. Mexico. So wait for it. Until then, moving on to F1 news. Sir Simon Roberto of team principal of Williams has been thrown out so that CEO Jost can take it up. Daniel says that with this triple header coming up, he will be able to gain some points and better get handle with the McLaren car. And Mazepin is the guy I was talking about in the episode. He is going to have to go for military things, so his career may be halted. Guys, go Russia. Like, subscribe, share to my channel. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.